Thank you. I love your energy too. You're a lefty? Oh, how funny. We were talking about that earlier. That was such a weird message. I'm like, why am I seeing somebody left-handed? I got a Mandy in here. I got a Candy in here. I'm gonna try to keep it straight. Okay, Candace. Candy. Let's call you Candy. I like that better anyway. It's fun. When you're ready, tell me when to stop. Okay. This is so good. This is what I had to do the other day. OMG, you guys. I had to do this, and I'm usually pretty good with my energy. Aura cleanse. Aura cleanse. Candy, do you know what this is? It's like you have a physical body. You also have an energetic body. Chakra systems. Isn't that beautiful? As empaths, we feel other people's emotions and we think they're our own. Like, have you ever been in a public place and you feel like you're a sponge for energy? Like, you might be walking through the mall, and then after you're done shopping, you should be like super revved up and energized, but you're actually just like, I'm exhausted. Oh my God. I never want to go shopping ever again. Or it's Christmas morning and everybody's happy, but you're like, oh, I'm so tired. Yes, antique stores especially. There you go. Antique stores are used items. Energy sticks to things too, especially things that are valuable to people, right? Like energy, like it could be this, for example. This has a lot of energy, of my own energy, because I wore this in my brother's wedding. This was made especially for me. And it might be in an antique store someday. Someone might pick it up and be like, whew, why am I seeing a red-haired dude? I'm just kidding. That's my brother. And the way to do this, one way that you can do this is an aura cleansing bath. Yes. There's a lot of ways that you can take really good care of your energy. In fact, I have a YouTube channel at SpotOnSpirit, and I have a whole YouTube video on this from like years ago, but it's all about cleansing and clearing and protecting and shielding your energy. It's SpotOnSpirit. Everything is SpotOnSpirit. There's SpotOnSpirit.com is my website. SpotOnSpirit on Instagram. SpotOnSpirit on YouTube. Cool. So, but the aura cleansing, what you can do, Candy, is you can fill up your bath water, get some Epsom salts. Have you heard of Epsom salts? They're really good for like muscles and, you know, sore muscles and things like that. But what a lot of people don't know is it's like the ocean. It's really cleansing. It's cleansing for the aura. Awesome. I'm going to take a look later. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yes. Okay. So get some Epsom salt. I always have Epsom salt on hand. If I take a bath without Epsom salt, I feel like something's missing. So put some Epsom salt in there. And then you also want to get lavender oil. If you don't have lavender oil, that's okay. You can also use baking soda, lavender essential oil. You can even get the Epsom salt that have, I think it's like Dr. Teal's or something, has the lavender oil in there already. And it's good to do this when you're already clean. You can do it after a shower. Just make sure you're drinking lots of water so you don't get dehydrated. But this is a really good way to cleanse your energy after like a long day at work. Another thing you can do is change out of your work clothes and change into some fresh clothes. I do that every time I come home from work. I am like peeling off my clothes because I wear black a lot because I have to wear like kind of subdued colors, and that is going to draw in a lot of energy. So just so you know, cleansing, saging, aura. You can sage your own aura. You can use Palo Santo. You can do Epsom salt baths. This is a really, really good bath. I actually want to share this with all of you guys right now, especially if you're super psychic. Okay, this is the bath of baths for psychics. If you have been totally psychically slimed, and I don't think this is in this YouTube video, definitely try this. So It's called a parsley bath. And what you do is you can get some parsley tea from a health food store, or you can take like fresh parsley and you boil it in water. And you take like a normal bath or shower, bathe yourself, clean out the bathtub, fill it back up, drink lots of water. I just put Palo Santo in my house. Love the smell. I do too. I love the smell. Stacey, this is really cool too because you're in here and I'm talking about we're talking about being empathic, and Candy just got the card Aura Cleanse. So I was telling her like ways that she can cleanse her aura. But I was talking about a parsley bath. So you can boil parsley and you can get parsley tea. You take a shower and then you fill up the bath water. After you cleanse the bathtub, you fill up the bath water like a regular bath, and then you're going to strain the parsley out and just have like the parsley water. I know this sounds really, really strange. Bear with me. You put that into the bath and you get in and you want to submerge yourself like at least 3 times, your hair included, like everything. You want to completely submerge yourself. Come back up, drink some water. Come back up, drink some water. Please don't pass out on my account. You might feel a little, one, because you're actually balanced, which can feel strange. 2, because you're going in and out of hot and cold water. The parsley, after doing lots of readings on people, it just cleanses. It's so refreshing. And then you want to just take like your robe or take your towel and visualize yourself just curling up with this delicious cloak of energy. And then you want to kind of close everything down, right? And you can take this with you into wherever you're going. If you're going into work and you're an empath, you want to imagine yourself in a bubble. And this is a bubble of protection, a bubble of light, and allowing yourself to just like be love and give love out and only accept and receive love in. Cool? So there's my cleansing. My cleansing of the aura speech. I'll get off my high horse and we'll do another reading. Very cool. Yeah, that parsley thing I learned from another psychic. She's a medium. Her name is Medium Marie. I can't remember where I talked to her, but she told me, yeah, I tried the parsley. It was amazing. And then she told me for men, something you can do for men is do a coffee bath. So it's the same thing, except for you boil coffee and then you put the coffee in there. I did this to my poor ex-boyfriend. I was like, okay, you need a coffee bath. Who's done some weird stuff to your poor boyfriends? Oh, you have to have crystals and this and that. Thank you very much. Definitely need to take back my energy. Okay, good. Yikes. Yeah, so I just had like this vision of him sitting in the bath like this, like, what the fuck? Like he's like sitting in there like full of coffee. I'm like, okay, completely submerge yourself. Poor guy, right? I don't know if I want coffee in my crevices. But the parsley bath was really refreshing, and I just was like, whoo, I feel amazing. Stop. Okay, she's like, love your scoops. Scoop, stop. All right, this is what you got. Take your time. Oh my goodness, this is such a good message. So there's always like this sense of urgency going on, right? And I'm getting like from other people, like other people have so many agendas going on, and we have time for what we make time for. And this is saying make time for yourself. Slow down time by taking your time on everything you're doing and being present in the moment with it. But this is also saying to make sure that you're taking your time. Who don't have time, they're not making time for themselves. And this is hard. It's hard to set boundaries around other people who are always vying for your time, right? Like they're like, oh, what are you doing today? What are you doing tomorrow? And all of a sudden you've said yes before you meant to. And you're like, oh my gosh, all I really wanted to do was just read for like half an hour today. So that's what I'm getting, is just to schedule some sacred me time and make it a non-negotiable. And if it's not scheduled, then it might not happen. So maybe you could actually put a reminder in your phone or write it down and just really Give yourself permission to have a date with yourself. And this is something that I started doing after I read The Artist's Way. Have you guys heard of The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron? There's an exercise that she has you do where she's like, you need to get in touch with your inner child and go do something just with your inner child, nobody else. It's a date with yourself. And we all have partners. I mean, me and John, like, we could spend all day, every day together and not get sick of each, or we would even get sick of each other and still be around each other, which is how we are. And so it's good for us to take our own time. But I'm getting that with you is that, like, just giving yourself permission to take that date and do something that your inner child would want to do, whether it's a painting class or maybe it's just watching your favorite show. Maybe just like 30 minutes to start to get comfortable with it. I have one grumpy husband, 2 daughters, 2 grandchildren, and 1 precious 4-year-old great-granddaughter. Oh, so you got a lot of energy too. And maybe start small because it's kind of uncomfortable at first to take your own time. You'll get all the guilty feelings of like, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Okay, I read 1 page. I'm good. Who needs me? You know? But just take your time. Take time to be with you and be a little selfish with it. Okay, are you guys with me? Last one. And I'm thinking of a chakra. Okay, so maybe it's not just you, Tamara. Maybe it's like everybody. Maybe you just have to just put down everything else and just do what you want to do. And maybe we just create time, right? It's such an elusive thing, time. But I feel that way too. I do feel like it's getting faster and faster. Whew. Okay. Like just through this reading that it's about creating time. So as you make the time for something, you're creating more time. This is what I love. This is what I enjoy. I need to connect with my people and my community, right? And I'm going to make time for it. I'm going to make time for it. So I just did it. And guess what? My list is still there, but I feel better. I feel better about it. It's a balance. Glad to hear it. Yeah. All right. So I'm thinking of a chakra, you guys. This is the last one. And then after this one, I am going to pull one for the whole group. So stick around because you guys have just been so patient. And I also do in-depth readings one-on-one at a distance. So you guys can email me at, I just did a new email, Tiffany@SpotOnSpirit.life. You can also just go message me, Facebook SpotOnSpirit, Instagram SpotOnSpirit. I'm on YouTube, all these, you know, all the socials. Heart? Not heart. It's not heart. But because those are more in depth, I do charge for those. And I also do Reiki. And if you're in Denver, I do Reiki and readings here in person. Jay Slugger. I'm trying to see the comments here. Hold on. Okay, so I saw someone said, so grateful you're on. Me too. Root, heart, heart, heart. I'm getting there first. Slugger, yes you are. Crown, no. No to heart and no to crown. No to root. Hey, Angie, welcome. Hi. If you throw out a chakra into the chat and you get it right, I'm pulling a card. Not throat. Not solar. Aquarian, Cam, you're in here. Hey, girl. How are you? Not solar plexus. Jay Slugger's like, I don't know what they are, but I'm going to get it. Not third eye. Not soul star. Not crown. LOL. Sacral, Aquarian KM, you got it. You got it, you got it, you got it. So, okay. Aquarian KM, I am going to give you one. And I'm also going to give Jay Slugger one because he's been like super patient and just been trying so hard this whole time and he doesn't even know the chakras. So can we just give you one, Jay? Because I feel bad because I've just been like, no. So we'll do Aquarian KM and then Jay and then a card for everybody. Okay? All right, cool. He definitely knows them now. If he didn't know them before, he knows them now, right? Okay. Thanks for inviting your followers. All right. Okay. Aquarian KM. Aquarian KM. It was so weird. Aquarian KM, I was thinking about you the other day. Like, you just popped in my head randomly. And I was like, it was just a fleeting thought. Yeah. And I don't know. It was just like your handle. What's your first name? It was so weird. And I was just like, huh. But that was it. There wasn't anything with it. Karina. Okay. I know you've told me that before. Like I said, I'm much better with faces than names, so. All right, Karina. So I think you're here for a reason. So go ahead and tell me when to stop. Okay. Ooh, this is a good one too. Kind of similar messages we're getting here, but stay in your own skin. Stay in your own skin. So often when empaths, people that are super sensitive like us, are around challenging energy, we almost want to shrink or disappear or almost like flee energetically. This is a good one. Yeah, it's the Trust Your Vibes, Sonia Choquette. There's also a book that she wrote that went with it, and it's really good. I highly recommend it. So stay in your own skin, right? There's also just like so much input from energy around us, like static, almost like static energy with electronics is what I'm getting with you in particular. And people. So that's important to stay in your skin, to stay in your body. But also what I'm getting with you, Karina, is that the best form of psychic defense when you're around challenging energy is to stay grounded in your own. Okay? So people who are not aware of their own energy, they fail to recognize where one person begins and the other person ends. I was around challenging energy last night. Okay. So with that, we're aware, like this person has challenging energy. And something that you can say is, you know, I set the intention to be light, to be love, and to be grace, but I will not be a sponge and I will not leak my energy. So being aware of when you're being a sponge and when you're leaking your own energy, right? Those are good boundaries to have on board. But when you're around someone who is just like all up in your bubble, right? They're just all in your energy because they have this like they're just leaking it all into your energy field. The best thing you can do is just stay grounded in your own energy and stay in your own skin. That's the best form of psychic defense. Okay? So imagine yourself, you know, you can even cross your arms this blocks off the energy. You can turn your position yourself away from the person. And I'm not telling you to be closed off, because we can't go through this world being completely bubbled up and shielded and closed off completely, right? Like, we're here to connect and those kind of things. But when you're around, you know, when you're around super challenging energy, it's something you can do. You can cross your fingers, you can cross your legs, you can turn your energy away from people. And like School of Hard Knocks kind of came around and we had to learn all of our lessons. But do you remember a time when you were a kid and maybe you would just like jump out of bed? Like, what does this day have in store for me? Universe, show me what you got. And you'd be like running outside the door, super excited to go play. That is the kind of energy to bring to your day. Even if you don't believe it yet, just see if you can harness that childlike innocence of expectation, of positive expectation. Anticipate the deliciousness that the universe is trying to just to bring to you. And by doing that, you're saying yes. You're waking up with a yes attitude. And you're waking up with, show me what you got and what are my gifts? Bring them. As a kid, I run to catch stars. That is so cool. So run and catch the stars. That's what I'm saying. But Jay, by having this expectation, what you're doing is you're becoming a magnet for your desires, because your vibration is saying yes. Your vibration is saying, universe, this is how I want to feel. So bring me something that, because whatever's going on the inside of us is what we're creating on the outside. So by creating that vibe within us, like you're waking up and literally you're going, I'm not saying you're not having struggles, and I'm not saying to deny your feelings and deny your struggles, right? Like, that's okay. It's good to be real and go, okay, like I'm really having an issue in this department, but yes, I know the universe is on my side, and I know life loves me, and I know life supports me, and I have a benevolent source that is going to show me the way, and I'm going to get out of my own way with my negative vibes, and I'm going to be hopeful, and I'm going to expect the best, and I'm going to know that this is going to be a good day. So universe, show me what to do, show me where to go, show me what to say, show me what to wear. Okay? I feel like there is this negativity that keeps trying to attack me. It's so annoying. May I have a reading, please? Okay, so right now I'm doing Jay Slugger's reading. When you smile, the world smiles with you. It's so true. It's true. You shine your light, and then that you bring the light. As you are the light, it gives other people permission to do the same thing, right? So, yes. We're expecting the best. Yeah. Then we're going to be a magnet for awesome sauceness. Oh, do you see any love? Expect it. Expect the love. Yes, I do. Yes, there is love for you, Che. Yes, 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 yes. Lady love. Where's my lady at? Oh, you gotta be a vibrational match. I bet she's super positive and high vibe. That's what I'm getting. And you know what I just heard? This is really, really weird. Not really, 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 really weird, but it was just very specific. You know the Nike swoosh? And the logo's like, just do it. That's what I heard. Just do it. So if you come across a lady that you're attracted to, and you wish something would happen there, I'm getting the nudge from the universe. They're kind of, I see this beautiful girl. Yes, I do. Oh my goodness. She has such a pretty smile. But I see you like kind of shy. Oh my gosh, what if she says no? So expect the best. And I just see like, they're kind of like your guides are going, pushing you. And they're saying, just do it. Just go, ask her out. How do you vibrate higher? Meditating? There's lots of ways you can vibrate higher. Yes, meditation would be a great avenue to start that. Right. LOL. Eee! Oh my gosh, I get the ease. Oh, I get the giddy feelings. Yay! I'm so excited for Jay to come back and let us know how his first date went. Oh my gosh. cute. I can see why you'd be intimidated because she's like got this really pretty smile. Oh my goodness. Oh, well, you'll be the first. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so here is, you got the childlike desire, the key to manifest. Yes, exactly. Okay. So let's go ahead and do a group reading. Boy, I've been on here forever, but it's long overdue. Long overdue. Most of me's been asleep this entire time. It's just chilling with the good vibes. I'm going to do a card reading for everybody in the group. This is from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck. And this is for replay viewers as well, even though I don't know anybody who would stay this long. Maybe they will, and if they do, I hope you got a lot of good stuff from this. What a great scope. I know I had a blast. I'm so happy I got to see all my friends in here. It's something to do with her smile. She has really pretty skin too. I'm almost getting like caramel. Like it looks like caramel. Her skin does. And then she's like this beautiful smile. And you're just like, you know that like cartoons where the heart goes dunk like that? That's how you're gonna feel. That's how you're gonna know. It's just gonna be like, and then you're gonna hear my little voice in your head, and you'll be like, of having to hold on so tightly, and just to take a moment and breathe. So let's all do that. Let's all just take a breath together. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And you just think you're breathing in the good stuff, breathing in the good shit, exhaling the bullshit. I think I just saw a non-named Trudy. Hello, hello. Breathing in, we're just sharing a breath together. Cleansing energy on the way in. Releasing all the stale blech energy on the way out. And just keep doing that. Cycling our breath. Yes, yes, the thoughts are there. Yes, the to-do lists are there. Yes, all of that stuff is there. Allowing, see where your shoulders are at. Are they up here? Are you cutting off your flow, or are you relaxed? You know, relaxing your head, relaxing your eyes, relaxing your heart, relaxing your body. You can totally visualize it. You can visualize it as a cleansing light, whatever you resonate with. I had a woman tell me one time, okay, you want me to breathe in the good stuff. And she was so anxious and worried. She said, you want me to breathe in the good stuff, but then you want me to exhale the bad stuff? Well, then where does the bad stuff go? And I was like, oh my goodness. She's like, but then you're just breathing out bad stuff all over the place. I was like, oh boy. So I told her, imagine it going out into the earth to be recycled back to Mother Nature, because that's what Mother Earth does. She takes on all of that energy and she transmutes it back to positive energy. So imagine it being transformed to love and light, if you have a hard time with the releasing part. Hey there, I didn't realize you were here also. Wow, oh my god, color. Hi dear, I picture spirit guides hosing the crap. Hosing out that crap. Yeah, spirit guides hose out the crap. Right. I love that. You can imagine that too, you know, like a vacuum, just clearing it out. But the breath really helps us slow down, and it helps us connect. We're all connected by breath. Like all day today, I've been so juiced up and excited talking about this metaphysical stuff because it's my passion. But I could see John like, whoa girl, your energy is like up here. He's like, I'm tired. And I was like, here, let me make you some coffee. Woo! So I need to take a breath too sometimes and get grounded. Because sometimes with the psychic stuff, we live up here. So it's good to get grounded and know that we have time. We have time to breathe. Okay. So with that, I love you guys so much. I do in-depth readings. If you guys really want a reading, you can contact me, SpotOnSpirit, and all different types of places. My new email is tiffany@spotonspirit.life. I'm at SpotOnSpirit on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on SpotOnSpirit.com, all of the good stuff. All those social sites. I do like to take social media breaks, just so you guys know. I'm very empathic, so I'm not always on everything, but eventually I'll get back to you. Power washer, yes. Thanks for scoping. Good night. Good night. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. My ears ring too, but don't hear any audio. Thank you. Wow. It sounds like you're waking up, dude. Enjoy the ride. Okay. Love you too, Tamara. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you, Dina. I love you, Dina. I love you, Janine. I love you guys. I love you all. So much love. So many blessings. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. Of course. You too. Right back at you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So much love, guys. Bye. Always in my heart.